Hello students, today we are going to learn about local maxima and local minima. We have already learned about absolute maximum value and absolute minimum value, and we know that absolute maximum value and absolute minimum value occurs when closed intervals are given to us. So when the interval will be opened, then we can find local maxima or local minima. So local maxima, what is the local maxima? A real valued function f is said to have local maxima at C, where C belongs to df, means domain of f. If there exists h greater than 0 such that fc greater than fx for all x where x belongs to c minus h, c plus h, means little bit less than c and little bit more than c, then c is called the point of local maxima and fc is called local maximum value of f. Students, fc greater than fx, when little bit less than c and little bit right than c values are applied, then this result is coming, then we can say c is the point of local maxima and fc is called local maximum value of f. Now students, what is the local minima? Only one change will be there. Here fc less than fx. You can see student, a real valued function f is said to be attain local minima at C, where C belongs to domain of f, if there exists h greater than 0 such that fc less than fx for all values of x where x belongs to c minus h to c plus h. C is called the point of local minima and fc is called the local minimum value of f. So students, as c increases means little bit less than c and little bit more than c when we applied in the function, and fc value is coming greater than fx, then the c is called point of local maxima and fc is called local maximum value, and if the fc is less than fx, then c is called the point of local minima or fc is called local minimum value of f. Now students, you can see the graph, open intervals given here, and this is the curve, many up and downs are there. So this is the upper part, from at this point is coming down. So this is point A1 and the value here is FA1. Similarly, this is the lowest part of the curve, then it is point A2 and its value is FA2. Similarly, I have taken students, it is A3 and its value at this point is FA3. A4 at this point student, its value FA4. A5 at this point student and its value FA5. A6 and its value at this point FA6. A7 and the value at this point is FA7. Correct. So here fx has local maxima at x equal to a1, a3, a5, a7. You can see student, at a1, a3, a5 and a7 the curve is coming down. Okay, so at this point little bit less than a1 and little bit more than a1, the value at a1 is greater than fx. So all the hills shows that these are the point of local maxima, and FA1, FA3, FA5 and FA7 respectively are the local maximum value. Similarly, student, you can see the valley 1, 2, 3. These are the lowest part of the curve, and so we can say A2, A4, A6. Here the value is coming down, and here value little bit increase, student. So we can say A2, A4, A6 are the point of local minima, and the corresponding minimum values are FA, A2, FA4, FA6. Now student, what are the extreme point? The point at which a function f attains either a local maximum value or a local minimum value are called extreme point or turning points. Suppose student, some points are there at which the function attains both value, maximum as well as minimum, or f dash x is 0, then the function, the point is called extreme points. I will explain later this. Now students, first derivative test. Here you can see I have not taken any derivative. Okay. Now student, first derivative test. Let fx is a function such that f dash c equals to 0. Then x equal to c is a point of local maxima if f dash x change its sign from positive to negative while crossing x equal to c, means x increases through c. Okay, students, if sign changes from positive to negative of f dash x, then the point is called point of local maxima. And x equal to c is the point of local minima if f dash x change its sign from negative to positive while crossing x equal to c. So x increases through c. Okay, students. And if f dash x does not change sign as x increases through c, then c is called the point of inflection. Okay, student. So let us solve one question, then you can easily understand. Find the local maximum and local minimum value of the following functions. Fx equals to minus 5x square plus 20x plus 9. So what are the steps, okay, to find out local maximum or local minimum value of the function? So first of all, we will find out its derivative. F dash x equals to minus 10x plus 20. Now student, we have to put f dash x equal to 0. So minus 10x plus 20 equals to 0. So minus 10x equals to minus 20, x equal to 2. Okay, students. X value is 2. Now student, at x equal to 2 we have checked the sign. Okay. So I have written here point, sign of f dash x, result. So now students, we are going to put x value slightly less than 2 in the first order derivative. So if we put the value of x slightly less than 2 here, means minus 1.5 or 1.5. If we put 1.5 slightly less than, then the result will be minus 15 plus 20, means sign is coming positive. So that's why I have written here positive sign. Now student, we are going to put x slightly more than 2, means 2.5 in the first order derivative. So minus 10 into 2.5 plus 20, minus 25 plus 20. So minus 5. Correct? So sign is negative. So sign changes from positive to negative, student. First we have to put slightly less than 2 in the f dash x. Then we have to put slightly more than 2 in the f dash x. So f dash x changes sign from positive to negative. So x equal to 2 is the point of local maxima. Okay students, now student, to get local maximum value, we have to put x equal to 2 in the function. This is the function students. So let us put x equal to 2 here. So 2 minus 5, 2 square plus 20 into 2 plus 9. So minus 20 plus 40 plus 9, f2 equals to 29. So local maximum value equals to 29. Correct students? So this is the local maximum value of the function. There is only one point student 2. So at this point, the value, the function has local maximum value. If there is any other point and sign changes from negative to positive, then that point will be the point of local minima, and that point we have to put the function to get local minimum value. Okay students? Okay then.